you stop paying so much attention, and when you're moving in another direction, don't worry, I get it.
Hello guys, this is just a real quick one. Only our sales have just died completely this last week or so, and I have seen other sites or whatever you call them, like resellers saying about dispatch times and delivery dates and that. So I thought I'd give eBay a call yesterday. Well, not a call, I always do, we always do live chats. Because a simple reason, well, two-sided reason really. One, you know, they send you a transcript, I think, of what was said in a conversation. Because sometimes when you ring them up, they just tell you what you want to hear. And on the other side of the coin, I've had things where people they've told me things and I've just said, okay. And then when I've come to put it into action, what did they actually say, or how did they say it? So if I get it all written down, there goes easy. Then there's no question what they said or whatever. But anyway, the thing was, I told them my problem and I wasn't very happy. And it turns out our dispatch time was on 5 days. Now, in fairness, we've probably done that when the lockdown first started, like last year. But I mean, we never noticed. Say like, yeah, the stuff on my listings yesterday was the 13th of April, and that's a long way away, you know. So during the lockdown, I mean, for us, like most people, we sold more than we did at Christmas. We was like pretty busy, you know. We never noticed. And we always send our stuff out, to be honest, the next day at the latest. And normally, you know, if we get it before we know the van's not picked up round the corner, and it is virtually 3 minutes round the corner, we'll get it wrapped up and stick it in the same day. And like, just all of a sudden, it seemed to die. So I don't know quite what's happened here. But when I contacted them and they told the person what had happened, and off they went, and they come back and they told me about the 5 days dispatch time. And apparently there was one on there with 3 days, which is, you know, peculiar. But anyway, so that's 2 days less. And I think we went from 13th to 13th to the 9th. So I took all this on board and sorted some other business out. So I've done it all in a bulk listing change, which is actually quite easy. First time I've done that. Changed them all to 4 days, just to see if it'd make any difference. And we'd gone from the 13th to the 9th, just taking 1 day off. So I thought I'll leave it like that for now. And that was yesterday. And the whole of Easter weekend we sold 2 items. Now this morning I've sold 5 items. So whether that's the coincidence of the century, because we don't sell much in the day really. I think all ours are sort of midnight warriors, you know. Never hear a cha-ching really. They're normally in the middle of the night when we wake up. We don't wake up in the middle of the night. You know what I mean? They've been sold in the middle of the night. So all this waffling is what I'm trying to say is perhaps you should check, perhaps if you're having any problems, and I know you're all sort of 1,000 more times technical than me perhaps, but, and you probably checked this already, but perhaps it might just pay to look at your dispatch time. I don't know. It seems like it's made a difference. It probably won't sell nothing now all week, but quite excited. It just don't make sense really. Hell, I take one day off. That's actually 4 days, isn't it? The 13th to the 9th, and it made 4 days difference. So I don't know. It might be worth a look, you know. If it helps one person out, it'd be a good video, wouldn't it? Like, you know. So anyway, I think I've rambled on enough. I know what I mean. I hope it's come across as what I mean. And might, so like I say, might help somebody. Just look at your dispatch time. Even have a little play with it. Just change 1 or 2 or whatever. And it's just not so much like you're going to magically start selling stuff, but the difference it makes of taking 1 day off is, to me, is ridiculous. That's like gremlin stuff, that is, you know. Right, I'm going to go now. I hope you enjoyed that. Hope it was helpful. And, you know, give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And if you're not already, if you could subscribe to us, that would be lovely. So, and we will see you shortly. Thank you very much. Bye-bye now.
I keep a photograph.